Lots of soul searching here in France as well, in terms of what's wrong culturally with them. Is the South better than the North? For what reasons are they? Lots of talk about the school system here and why that can, in the Northern Hemisphere, and why that can allow kids to develop and become better, not only rugby players but sports people in general. In terms of the hours they spend out on the training field and the hours of enjoyment and why they do it. And also, I think the interesting point is obviously a lot of foreigners. We have a lot of foreigners in the French top 14, of which I am one. In the English league as well, there's lots of guys who come and go. Part of that, let's be honest, is probably finance, in terms of the Kiwis, South Africans and Australians coming over and Argentinians coming over and playing in the Northern Hemisphere, because ultimately the pound and the euro are stronger than their local currencies. They can earn a lot more money, and let's be pretty blunt about that. But also, you don't see many English and sort of Europeans going towards the south. Again, is part of that money, but also is because there isn't a want and desire and need for the talent. Is the other side of the argument. In this part of the world, potentially we need those big game breakers, the likes of Dan Carter, the likes of Julian Severe, who need to come up here and play. And we want and we crave those players. And do New Zealand, South Africa, Australia, Argentina now have the wealth of depth that actually there is no need for these guys to come up? It's a hugely interesting argument, and one I think will be debated for a long time, because it is sad to see a World Cup without a Northern Hemisphere side in it. It is hard to look at, but obviously there are no complaints. For whatever reason, is it a knee-jerk reaction? Are we having this big discussion because had Ireland won and had Scotland sneaked at the end there, maybe everything is placated? But or is it good for the Northern Hemisphere game? Is it time now to stand up and realise that potentially these Southern Hemisphere teams are ahead of us?
For first and exclusive updates, join now.